It is becoming increasingly unavoidable, and you know what that is. You don't rise to the level of the occasion. You suddenly don't just learn how to do things. Definitely, life happens, and sometimes things are like that. But the point is, you actually fall to the level of your standards. You actually fall to what you have practiced. And the question is, do we have standards? How do we prepare for the future? I think basically preparation happens because most times we judge ourselves based on other people. And when we see that they have success in a certain thing, we try to prepare ourselves to also have success in a certain thing. And with our human common sense, we tell ourselves, for example, they are quiet, they listen more, which means I have to be quiet and listen to other people when they are speaking more and actually remember what they told me rather than talking too much. It's basically more of a life process where one lives every day. You don't just wake up and you suddenly become a 10 out of 10 communicator, a 10 out of 10 English speaker, a 10 out of 10 coder. It doesn't just happen. It takes progress, time, consistency, and discipline. Discipline builds consistency. Consistency builds volume, and volume will at some point ensure you win. The catch is this. What are your standards? Thinking about it because there have been situations for me myself this week where I had to ask myself this question because I didn't practice for it. But if I was living with the consciousness knowing that I have to be disciplined in a certain area, I have to practice this each and every day. I believe I would have done better in those situations because there are people that may be their first time of encountering a situation like that, but they have already been simulating something like this. We are not expecting bad, we are just preparing. The bottom line is standards are non-negotiable and standards are not a big deal. They're just how you choose to live. Should your choice of how to live be based on bias on other people's own choice or how they see life? No. I know you want better. I want better for myself.